shit. This bitch on, man. Squad. Man. 55. Dog. Hey. Yes. Bro caught him a bid. I'm working the phone. Niggas ball hard, so I'm working alone. I'm my own shooter. I just switch it in post. I'm the mailman. Call me Burrow Malone. Bro caught him a bid. I'm working the phone. Niggas ball hard, so I'm working alone. I'm my own shooter. I just switch it in post. I'm the mailman. Call me Burrow Malone.
That last play was foul. I'm running the zone.
Don't let her take the slime. I'm ice on her. Don't say it's on the floor. I ain't flipping for more.
I'm sorry. I cater to this bad, so I
can't level up. My pockets finna give me more. My AR saying,
what up, though? You know what it is. It's the press tour, the subscriber-thon down in the building. What's good? We back. We got plug. We got Top Ops, episode 6. What's good, everybody? Yo, if this is your first time coming across the page, lock in to the real. You know the deal. Like, subscribe. You already know the vibe. It's another robbery tonight, y'all. We in and out. The subscriber-thon continues. We at like day 15, 16. You know, the press tour. You see who up in here with me? Before we get it popping, got Gangland in the building, Samar in the building. The Marcus back in the building, throwing the plug up. What up, though, my guy? Mr. Jones in the building. Say the press-a-thon continues. You know the vibes, man. You know what time it is, yo. Let's get to it, man. Like I said, it's another robbery. I might as well throw a mask on. I'm in and out of here. It's a robbery. Content every day. We got Top Ops. We got a good one in store. Shout out to DeMarcus for this one. We got Top Ops. We got Franklin Saint. And that Snowfall is coming right back around. I know we can't wait. We can't wait for that. And we got Stringer Bell. Top Ops. Who's going to take it home? Of course. So, we're going to talk about some of the similarities. But before that, we're going to get into the factors. So, the first category we got is, of course, press factor. And that's straight up who was pressing the most? Franklin or Stringer? Then, of course, we got intelligence coming in at number 2. We got intelligence, self-explanatory. Of course, coming in at number 3, we looking at the status, y'all. Who had the most status in the game? Who was the top shotter? Who had the most status on the streets? That's what we're going to determine today. And it always comes down to the last 2 categories, which I think are the most important categories. We got the money coming in at number 4. Who had the most cheese? And we had the power. About to get into it, y'all. Got the money and the power. Before that, we're going to talk about some of their similarities. These characters definitely had some similarities. Let me check this chat out real quick. Detroit Kings in the building, Gangland in the building. What's good, man? You know what it is. I'm pressing. I'm putting in the work. Damn it, I deserve it. Hit that subscribe. I deserve it. I'm earning it. And I'm having the ball, too. You already know what it is. Let's get into some of these similarities between these characters. They got quite a few differences, but they do have some similarities. And if you think of some similarities and you got time, drop it in the chat. We talking Franklin Saint, the brains of the operation, against the slithery, slimy Stringer Bell. And I gotta keep it 100. Watching The Wire, I couldn't stand Stringer Bell. I mean, I know a lot of people like this character, but I mean, I couldn't stand him. I respected him, but couldn't stand him. Let's get into some similarities. Both characters are brilliant. Very intelligent, high-level thinkers. Both characters, they got the smarts. Both characters are smart. Also, another similarity, they treat the game like a business. They want to conduct business. They don't want to You know, they don't want too much murder going on. You know, they want to treat it like a Fortune 500 company and run it up and get to the bag. So, and of course, these two gentlemen are not your typical drug dealer at all. These dudes belong somewhere in the boardroom, somewhere in the Fortune 500 company. They're not your typical drug dealer out on the streets. You might catch these dudes in a suit and tie in the boardroom somewhere making a plan. Not your typical dealer at all. Can't judge a book by its cover. And finally, both of these characters are willing to do whatever it takes to succeed. Whatever it takes to succeed, they're willing to do it if it means killing, if it means setting somebody up, if it means sending somebody to prison. It doesn't matter. They're going to do what it takes to succeed. Before we get into the differences, let me check the chat out. Daria in the building. What's good with you? All right, that's another similarity. Definitely both got finessed out of money. Clay Davis finessed the hell out of Stringer. Had him thinking he was gonna get something done on the waterfront. Nah. Nope. Took his money. And we already know Franklin got finessed by Teddy for $73 million. My God. 73 million. We're gonna get into it. Let's talk about these differences between these characters. You know, Franklin has a family. We know Franklin uncle, his mom, his dad. We really didn't get a backstory or know anybody in Stringer's family throughout the whole 6 seasons of The Wire. We never knew Stringer's mom, dad, sisters, anybody of his family. So Franklin has his family. You know what I'm saying? Got his uncle, his mom, his dad. We pretty much know his family. Aunt Louie. We seen Franklin grow up and we know his family. Stringer, we don't know anything about his family. Another thing, Franklin actually gets his hands dirty. He started off, you know, getting beat up in jail, and now he's getting his hands dirty, putting in work himself. So definitely get his hands dirty. And Stringer likes to stay clean. He orders the hits. You already know what time it is with Stringer Bell. Let's check out some of their highlights before we get into the factors that's going to crown the Top Ops episode 6 champion. Let's just take a look at some of these highlights.
As of this moment, Edward's shelter is closed until further notice.
Well, you can't do that. Back the fuck up, nigga.
This ain't a joke.
This guy had the nerve to think he wasn't going to tell Franklin where Alton was, and he was going to give him some damn attitude. And Franklin is the money behind this shelter. So so Franklin, of course,
as of this moment, Edward's shelter is closed until further notice.
Well, you can't do that. Back the fuck up, nigga.
And Leon pressing him back up. Care nothing about this shelter. Better tell me where Alton is, sucker. And of course, one of the most iconic lines in television history. One of the most iconic lines in television history.
Me, brick by brick. And I'll be damned if I let you tear it down just because you don't like the way another nigga talk.
I swear, I don't know about y'all, but that get me going right there. This one get me going.
Me, brick by brick. And I'll be damned if I let you tear it down just because you don't like the way another nigga talk.
Just because you don't like the way another talk. Let's check out Stringer Bell.
Chase that shit no matter what. It's crazy, you know? We do worse, and we get paid more.
All right, Death Grip ain't shit.
You change up the name.
What else?
This dude is in the hood teaching business. Even though that product was not as good, things got to take twice as much. So you change the name. He had these dudes in the classroom learning business tactics and applying it to the drug game. Stringer Bell was something different.
Why not?
Nah, what you gonna do? You gonna call him like you gonna pay him? And then you crack him. You tell him you're not happy with what they fucking passes work down here, and when you not happy, they ain't getting paid. You feel me?
Yeah, but String Man, you don't pay a nigga, he ain't gonna work for you.
What you thinking?
Stringer wanted answers. People were getting robbed. He wanted answers, and he's willing not to even pay his crew to get those answers. And this is what I'm talking about. He put these dudes in the classroom teaching business tactics to the game.
Chase that shit no matter what. It's crazy, you know?
We make so much goddamn straight money, man. Government come after us, man. Ain't shit they could say. Businessmen, huh?
Businessmen.
Chase that shit no matter what. It's crazy, you know? We do worse, and we get paid more.
All right, Death Grip ain't shit.
You change up the name.
What else?
Man. Stringer was something different. All right. Let me check the chat out before we get down into the matchup. So, Big Wolf status. What up? Detroit in the building. What up, Big Wolf? Stringer was one of the best right-hand man. Definitely was one of the best till he started wanting to be in that lead role and start backdooring and doing grimy things. Like he did not have to sleep with D'Angelo's baby mama. That was a bit much. Lady Virtue, what's good? Y'all heard her. Hit the like button. Yeah, Leon would, but Leon, at the end of the day, OT the bully, at the end of the day, Leon knew he was wrong. Franklin was 100% right. Franklin is feeding them dudes. He's doing something huge, and you willing to break this down because you don't like the way he talk, because you on your feelings, because your girl was a crackhead and getting tossed up by Man Boy's whole gang. Yeah, Leon damn near need to be in the Sucker Sip Hall of Fame. I don't know what y'all think about that, man. I might have to put him in there for that. Definitely. Let's get into it, man. Number one, press factor. Press factor. I have to give it to Franklin. Even though Stringer pressed, D'Angelo, he pressed when he killed the little dude that was with Omar, had him tortured. He was pressing, but Franklin is top tier pressing, and from what he came from. Look at how he's pressing these dudes at the shelter, and this is light work.
As of this moment, Edward's shelter is closed until further notice.
Well, you can't do that. Back the fuck up, nigga.
This ain't a joke.
Pressing everybody. Yeah, he the press guy. I gotta give press factor to Franklin. Right, Franklin win the press factor. I agree to Marcus. Press factor, Franklin. Right, off that episode alone, right, landslide with the press factor. Stringer was more behind the scenes. I didn't see him press not once. Not one time did I see him press. Damn, I'm damn near willing to say Stringer Bell might be a little overrated. What y'all think about that? Intelligence. Who the smartest? Stringer or Franklin? You know what? I'm going to get that to Franklin too. Because he got easily finessed by Clay Davis. I tried to give it to Stringer, but I'm going to have to give it to Franklin for smarts too. What y'all think? Am I tripping? Right, Franklin give press factor, but what y'all think about intelligence? OT say Franklin. This dude got super finessed. Easily finessed by Clay Davis. There's no way Clay Davis would have finessed Franklin out of a dime. My man that tried to finesse Franklin, that's how he even got the shelter. Of course, status. This might be a landslide victory. I'm giving this to Franklin as well. Definitely had a bigger status. I mean, he was running the whole coast. Everybody knew who Franklin was. And everybody remember when he was consolidating the gangs, going and telling them to take his bag. Definitely, this might be historic right here. We might get a landslide 5-0 victory for Franklin Saint because, of course, he get the money. I mean, nobody is going to beat Franklin in this category except maybe Meech in the future. If we get to like season 5, 6 of BMF, yeah, definitely. But no, nobody's getting Franklin. And then Power. Franklin definitely had more power. So look, damn, String. I got two hot takes. Stringer Bell is overrated, and Franklin wins this by a landslide 5-0. Am I tripping? Let me know in the chat. I said Stringer Bell is overrated, and Franklin wins this in a landslide. Press factor goes to Franklin Saint. Intelligent goes to Franklin Saint. Status, Franklin, of course, money and power. Does Stringer even get one off? He might be overrated. Am I tripping? Tomorrow say facts. Right, 73 million back in the 80s too. Right, that's like 100. That's in the 80s. You convert that, like, come on, dog. On a daily, man. I'm on their necks. I'm not playing. Franklin with the sweep. Hey, I wasn't even peeping. I didn't even, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't even peeping at first, man. Do y'all think Stringer Bell is overrated? I'm saying it right now. He is overrated. Franklin definitely get the win. Like I said, it's a robbery, man. We're about to slide up out of here, actually. Man. Little recap. Let's check it out. Little recap. I mean, let me know in the chat if it's Franklin. I mean, is Stringer overrated?
We make so much goddamn straight money, man. Government come after us, man. Ain't shit they could say.
Businessman, huh?
Mentioned when he died, he didn't even have a burner on him. He had that weak old security that got slayed.
Chase that shit no matter what. It's crazy, you know? We do worse, and we get paid more.
All right, Death Grip ain't shit.
You change up the name.
What else?
Why not?
Nah, what you gonna do? You gonna call him like you gonna pay him? And then you crack him. You tell him you're not happy with what they fucking passes work down here, and when you not happy, they ain't getting paid. You feel me?
Yeah, but String, man, you don't pay a nigga, he ain't gonna work for you.
What you thinking?
Man, I'm calling it, bro. Buddy is overrated. Overrated. Your boy String might be overrated. I'm just saying, man. Yo, I know y'all can't wait for Snowfall, but Franklin wins this hands down. I know you can't wait for Snowfall because I can't wait either. It's definitely gonna be a hell of a season. Actually, let me get y'all hype for the season real quick. Real quick. Let's just get hyped for the season, for the finale of Snowfall.
Franklin, what do you want?
I want to marry V, have this baby. I want the life I was so close to having, I could taste it. Till they rip.
I cannot wait, man, to see what's gonna happen. My man got the plane. He want to raise his baby. Let's see what's gonna happen. I don't think that's gonna happen. That baby is not gonna happen for my man.
You were supposed to be out.
I built an empire. starting back at zero. That ain't gonna happen.
We know exactly who we dealing with.
Louis looked terrified, talking about we know exactly who we dealing with. And I'm telling y'all, Franklin gonna get some of that 73 million back. V and her mama gonna get some of that 73 million back. Look, even if they was finessing Franklin and wasn't loyal and conning them, that would still be a reason for them to get that 73 back for sure. So Franklin gonna get some of that cheese back.
If you don't give back what you stole, it's gonna get real bad for you.
Swallow your pride and make peace with your family, because this isn't good for anyone.
Told you the gloves had to come off.
Press factor. Y'all see him jab him, put him on the stove. He put Buddy on the stove, barbecued him real quick. Stop playing with this.
It's going to war. He's trying to bring this entire operation crashing down.
What exactly do you need?
Proof. The CIA.
Man, Teddy sit up there crying. He's trying to bring this whole entire operation down. You damn right he's trying to bring that.
Even after all of this, you want to think America still cares about you. It ever occur to you this is exactly what they want? For us to wipe each other out?
Yeah.
My back is against the wall. What happens next determines the course of the rest of our lives.
Man, the way they shot this scene, that little snippet that they seen, that shit looks realistic. Let's shoot this shootout in the beginning. That looks incredible. I'm so hyped for this. I'm so hyped for Snowfall.
Next determines the course of the rest of our lives. This is about survival.
Do it. End this shit right now.
Big Wolf say, look like Franklin gonna be snitching again. If he's supposedly snitching on Teddy and the government, I don't know about y'all. I give him a pass. Plus, he can't really snitch to the KGB. It's not like they can bring charges up. You know what I'm saying? So, if you telling on the government, bro, do y'all count that? I don't. I do not, bro. Am I tripping? Let me know, Big Wolf, OT, DeMarcus. Bro, if you telling on the government, that still classify you as a rat. Man, boy, was the best character on Snowfall. Man, hell no. Put some respect on Franklin's name, dog. Come on, man. His growth alone, OT. He started off as a straight sucker and finessed his way to the top of the game, bro. Gotta give him some credit. I even put Scully character over Man Boy. Well, no, because they kind of messed Scully character up, turned him into a sucker. But early Scully, when he was torturing dudes and had crucifying dudes in his projects, straight up pressing. Where's that Scully at? DeMarcus say that's snitching. I don't know. You can't snitch to the KGB. I disagree, dog. I'm not sticking to no code of the streets with the police. If they working with, come on, dog. Hell no. Nah. Can't stick to the code of the streets with the government. They ain't sticking to the code of the streets. And snitching is telling to get out of trouble. I keep telling y'all, telling to further your criminal organization, not get out of trouble. That's not snitching. That's just some grimy junk, like Ghost sending Kane into jail. That's just grimy. He didn't snitch. That's just grimy. RC say Scully will return to Demon. I hope so. It's still grimy as ever. He say that snitching. Technically, I mean, I feel y'all, but I don't got no love for Teddy. Whatever Franklin got to do to get that cheese back, bro, I don't know. I guess there's levels to it. Detroit Kings, you feel me, bro? Snitching by definition is telling to get yourself out of trouble, out of a bind. Y'all both get picked up. You snitch to get yourself out of trouble. That's snitching. Working with having a relationship with crooked cops, bro. That's not snitching. All right, Teddy is in the game at this point. Franklin ended that boy. Had him giving a villain speech, breathing, wheezing for his life. He say Franklin's days are numbered. I hope you wrong. Shout out Modai J. I hope you wrong, but hey, they might be numbered. He might go to jail. His days on the street numbered for sure. I'm gonna be sick if Franklin do die. Say the KGB is gonna do what they want, legal or not. Correct. They just want some dirt on the United States. KGB want dirt on the U.S. Rubin is CIA. Yeah, I think the CIA might kill Teddy and Franklin. They got to get Teddy out of here too. He know way too much. So I think the CIA gonna kill both of them, man. But I can't wait for Snowfall. This was Top Ops. Then it turned to a damn Snowfall preview. This was Top Ops, and Franklin ran away with this by a landslide. Detroit Kings. Hell no. Put some respect on Detroit Kings. He ain't telling. Hell no. He ain't even gonna put himself in a position to have to tell. Where the real Franklin is alive in real life. Yeah, I'm hoping they send him to jail and we get a time jump and then he get up out of there. DeMarcus, stop trolling me, dog. Just I thought we was better than this, bro. Are y'all seeing this? DeMarcus. Come on, bro. I had to take a sip with this big ass jug of water. DeMarcus, dog. Come on, bro. Don't do me like that. Louis gonna survive. Hell no. But yo, it's been fun. Like I said, it's a robbery. We about to slide up out of here, man. I appreciate y'all for coming through, rocking with me for this Top Ops. Franklin took it home. He took all the categories, y'all. He took smarts, right? He took intelligence, press factor, smarts, money, and the power, and the status. He took press factor, intelligence, status, money, and power by a landslide. And I'm saying it right here. Stringer Bell is over damn rated. He overrated. Definitely overrated. There you have it, man. So, definitely, we about to slide up out of here. Peace, man. I appreciate y'all coming. If you came across the page for the first time, like and subscribe. It's the subscriber-thon going live every single day. We at like day 16. This is the press tour. You already know the vibes, man. We about to slide up out of here, man. Peace.
I can't level up. My pocket screaming, give me more. My AR saying, give me some. My mind saying, play some more shit. I be thinking about my past, but I still be focused. Grabbing drugs with my